Hi, this is another one of my weekly growth videos. This week there was a new feature with a new version, new update with a new feature, the Library of War, so which I will include in my my focus to grow now. That will also be one of the new items to discuss, but I will come to that at the end. Let's first start with opening some chests. Let's also open these. I actually, for the Dragon Spirit Arena, I don't even bother to participate every day. Just do it once or twice so that I get some rewards. But yeah, it's not really. I don't really get far anyway, so it feels a bit like a waste of time to try every day, and those materials that you get, not that interesting, I would say. So let's see, 27 of these, how I'm doing. 55, that is a bit average, but quite okay. Did I get any? Let's just use this up already. Okay, looking at the heroes, normally the first thing I look at, so 93, I did do another master summoning last week. It's adding up quite fast now, the horns with the various events that have a payout in horns. So I get a bit of a mixed bunch. I'm still slowly working towards, or maybe better to look at this list. So yeah, kind of a passive focus is to trade everything that I don't want in to get fragments for more Gauss, and yeah, still a very long way to go. 320 plus 160, 480, so 449 fragments, still quite a long way to go. But yeah, I'm working towards it, and maybe later I'm going to put more focus on it. Maybe I should do that soon, because I definitely want to start training a lot as soon as I've unlocked the tier 11 troops. So for the rest, I'm mostly just focusing on the heroes, the newer heroes. I'm still maybe. So King Arthur's Soul, Sir Lamorak, I'm still having focus on. Sir Baldwin, getting actually quite far sometimes. I got quite some fragments of those in the normal summoning. Haven't really bought any extra. But yeah, the next boost is infantry attack, and only after that bowman attack. So not even worth really to focus on infantry attack, I would say. Elaine similarly already got quite some there. The next boost, cavalry attack, is quite interesting. So for Tristan and Sir Kay, not really putting much focus on that at all, but still making some progress there. And the last two categories, there are no combat heroes yet. Yeah, so that's it. Not really that interesting development. So last time I started assigning my XP to King Arthur's Soul and Elaine of Carlo, because those two I expect to play with for the longest time. Sir Kay and Sir Tristan I probably will at some point change in for better heroes once I get to that stage. So assigning a bit here and a bit, if I still only to only to 33. Always like to not assign a lot too much, so let's keep it like this. Just a little bit extra. Now hero trials might not have tried last week, but I don't think might not make any progress because I haven't really done any upgrade, just assigned some XP for the past weeks. Okay, that was it for the heroes. Last week I did one range upgrade. The range is the troop training building I'm working on first to get to 35. So I'm close to having another one. Maybe I'm going to do a ceremony soon. But yeah, I'm only going to be in a hurry once I get close to 35. For now it's not so interesting yet whether I'm 31, 32, 33. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, the focus, I still try to get as many badges as possible, and the focus is to get those, use those for the range only. Sometimes I encounter players that I think, they're already 36 or 37 and don't have tier 11 troops. I think then you're really like missing the point. Okay, having that little bit of extra march capacity is of course nice as well, but for the rest, the main thing is just getting those tier 11 troops. They have a lot better basic stats than the tier 10 troops, so it feels like a very stupid move to just keep upgrading your stronghold and not your troop training buildings, even though your troop training buildings are expensive. Like the range I now have to go from 30 to 35 at 300 per level. That is a lot. But yeah, it is very much worth it, and a lot more worth it than just some extra march capacity you get from getting your stronghold from 35 to 36. I just wanted to say that. So for the rest, I'm doing some other buildings. If I have a lot of resources, I did finish my made a video on that, on getting my last of the city buildings to 31, at least the ones that don't require any badges, and I'm going to, if I have a lot of resources, maybe going to continue to getting most to 32. Because eventually I want to get everything to 35 anyway, if only it is for the prestige levels that I can get by doing that. But for the rest, now I'm also in preparation of doing more, increasing my hospital capacity for doing more battle, and also I want to focus on getting the military tents a bit higher. So if I'm going to do troop training, that I at least profit also from the extra troop training boost that I get. So nothing really that interesting with the buildings. For the prestige levels of the buildings, I've done Hall of War 30, and I've done the Dragon Lair 31 and Forge 31 as the prestige levels. Those give some nice extra boosts, and they were not too expensive actually. So that was quite nice. The coming weeks we are going to choose the celebration spirit that provides the prestige badges again, so no banners, so don't expect to make any progress on the prestige levels the coming week. For the research, I'm still completing my troop health, or that's still on the way, my troop health too. But probably I'm going to speed that up. If I find some time tomorrow, I want to speed it up tomorrow. I made a bit of a mistake today because I used my talent, the development talent, for doing some building upgrades, but actually should have used it for research as well. So I should have started some research as well at that time, because then I had an overlap of using that one and the kingdom research boost we currently have from the Kingdom Quest event. But there's still a bit of overlap. If I am available at that time, I'm going to use it to complete the last of the Combat 2 projects, except for Siege. Siege I'm not completing anyway, but for the rest I'm close to completing everything. So I'm not Siege, but the rest is all already almost max, except for Troop Attack. I still have to do one level, and troop defense 1 level. Troop health I'm currently doing the last level, and the rest is all completed except for siege. So I hope to complete this one, complete one of the other ones, and let the other one running until the upgrade stage of the gold event next week, and then I'm done, and I'm probably going to focus more on combat research. So quite excited about soon being done with combat 2. That is definitely a lot of nice boost that Combat 2 has provided. Okay, for it seems now for the goods exchange there's actually a bit of extra capacity that you can use for transferring materials, or at least the Lord equipment category. Anything you transfer there, so also the dragon essence and steel. And I'm going to use that now to try to get better gear. So I've been transferring the rare materials for a couple of days now. I was always transferring steel. I've stopped doing that. And yeah, I hope to work my way first towards getting a complete Ice Lord set, and just continue from there and going for the Flamebringer set. It's going to take a while, but yeah, get 66 is not too bad per day. And after that, we also have the Fallen. Besides that, we also have the Fallen Knights that give quite some basic materials, rare materials, some steel. So yeah, I'm just going to try to go for it. I know it's a long way, but I'm trying, and it does give some nice extra boosts. So that's my new focus, and for now I have put it on hold to work on the economic gear. I might even dismantle those if I need the steel. I mean, it's nice to have it, but not an absolute necessity. Combat gear should also always have the priority. So for the gemstones, it's coming along nicely. It's not going as slow as I expected actually. So now I have 3 attack ones to orange level 6, the precious soul gems. I'm still going to do 2 more to orange, which is the Death Seeker, for my Death Seeker ring, the last of my attack ones, and then also this basic vital soul stone that gives troop boost. I also want to upgrade that to orange first, and once I've done that I'm going to get everything that I haven't done to purple 6, get everything to purple 6. Which is actually costing about the same, so yeah, and I definitely prefer attack first because it's going to help me in many events. For the lucky shot, I still have no direct plan for that, so I'm just saving up the coins. Haven't really looked at anything being changed there. For the dragon, I just got it to 61 1 or 2 days ago, so that's quite nice, and I'm now focusing on getting the skills up. So far I've done this infantry backbone 2, I got it up. Infantry backbone 1, I still have to get up 1 more level. I already did I think it was this one, the cavalry claw 3, I got up 1 level. And then I still have the Cavalry Claw 1 to go and the Flaming Arrows 2 to go. So once I've done all those, I'm going to go full force again to get the dragon to level 62. But yeah, 61 was kind of a nice one, unlocking quite some new levels for skills. And besides that, it also offered the extra attack, defense and health boost, I think of 2.5%. It's all not huge, but it's nice. For the dragon emblems, I have 2 level 6 gold now, and I'm going to do the troop attack, defense, health ones next. But yeah, that's still quite some way to go. I'm about not even halfway yet to those, so that's just going along slowly. Oh wait, before I forget, let's recall my troop, and then it's going to take some time, but I'm going to take that time hopefully to can talk the time full, so to say, to attack my farm so that we can see the the stats. Let's first see whether I have everything already set for war. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so that was it for the emblems, just working to it slowly, and the same actually for the other two categories that are coming now. So the prestige statues, yeah, keep working on it. I now have 11 to purple 3 and still 5 to go, so 1 in the infantry category, and 4 in this troop attack defense health category, still still to go to level up. It's all not huge, the boost that I'm getting from there, but it adds up. And the last one before I go to the Library of War is the Avalon artifacts. There's nothing new here. That is just going very slow. I'm still saving up for this one, alternating a bit between Lake Gravel and this Enchanted Mist. For both I still need a lot. So that's a bit annoying. I mean, that's just going very, very slow. So let's see where. Here is the farm I'm going to use. Oh, could have just only done cavalry, but okay. Did I send my doesn't have my dragon, does it? I'm a bit asleep, I guess. Let's send it back with just cavalry and make sure that my dragon is in there. Then after that, let's go for the Library of War. I have the feeling that walking back is going slower than walking towards the farm. Okay. No, I don't want to do a lot, then it just means that I have to repair more on my farm. Okay. Sorry for that. So the Library of War, I don't have brilliant ideas yet. So you do get some from the Royal Arena of these ingredients, and that, I looked a bit, and to me, because I want to benefit the most, and I think for the bowmen I use most bowmen, especially for attack. They are very important, but in general I use most bowmen in my marches. So even in my main attack march I have 2 different tiers of bowmen, and in the that is for people versus people, player versus player. For player versus engine I have all my different bowmen. So I thought I'm going to focus on one that provides benefit for bowmen and for all bowmen, and that then the nicest of the 2 in my eyes is this one, the Arrows of Vengeance. So that converts some of the defense to attack. I'm not really sure how beneficial this is. I'm not sure how this 3% is calculated, but that, based on what I've seen, that seems to be the most interesting to me, and I'm just going to try to get this one up to level 5 first. I don't have the requirements in my mind anymore of the first level, but they already increased quite significantly. I think at least the War Scrolls for the second tome. So with each tome you make, it increases. The resources are not so bad yet. But for the rest it seems to increase quite a lot. But I'm not going to. I don't plan to spending money on this. Just seeing what I can get from the Royal Arena, and use those for this Arrows of Vengeance. So currently I'm gold 1, which just gives 20 every day, and then another 150 for at the end of the season. And I just keep trying to get better, of course, trying to improve the ranking. So that's that was it for the Library of War, and I'm curious if other people have other thoughts on what is actually good to focus on. Please feel free to share. I'm quite interested. I mean, my reasoning is quite simplistic, so I don't know whether it really holds true or whether it's really the best the best tactic, so to say. Okay, that was it. I'm now going to look at my stats for 2 weeks ago and see how they compare to my stats now. So troop attack 591, 618, 661. See how that has gone, and for the rest I'm most interested actually in this one. My memory is not so good, so I might have to switch back and forth a little bit, like infantry defense 1147, infantry health 1167, and then the cavalry attack at 1101 and bowman attack at 1077. So most interested to see, okay, how are those doing actually. Troop attack and defense a little bit higher, but not that much. I think infantry health quite a bit, I think, and infantry defense a bit as well. Cavalry attack quite significant, 74. Bowman attack also quite a nice increase. So things are still progressing quite nicely, I would say. Okay, that was it for this week's growth video. If you have any suggestions, any comments, they're also always always welcome to hear. Please share them, and thanks for watching this video.